After living for 500 years, I finally learned these practical life hacks. 1. Use 2 hangers crossed to dry clothes. Even the strongest wind won't blow them away. 2. Put the upper half of a plastic bottle over a wine bottle, then use a heat gun to shrink the plastic bottle. Tighten the cap, and the wine can be preserved for a long time. 3. Heat the bottle cap with a lighter, then use chopsticks to poke a sharp angle into the cap. After it cools, cut off part of the sharp angle, and you'll have a handy seasoning bottle. 4. If your shoes accidentally get washed away by seawater, find 2 bottles nearby, twist off the caps, flatten the bottles, place your feet on the plastic bottles, and secure them with plastic bags. You'll have a simple pair of shoes. 5. Cut off the upper half of an empty bottle and drill a circle of small holes on the side. Attach some small clips to it, making it very convenient for drying socks. 6. Here's how to make a waterproof lampshade. Drill a hole in the bottle cap, thread the wire through, tighten the lamp holder, install the bulb, then lift the wire and seal the bottle mouth with hot glue. A practical waterproof lampshade is ready. 7. Put a balloon over a water pipe and cut off the bottom of the balloon with scissors. You'll have a 360-degree sprinkler head. 8. Are you still using your teeth to bite the tag fastener? Pass the 2 raised little knots through, then reverse and pass through the buckle, and the tag fastener will be undone. Have you learned these clever and practical life hacks? Everyone should learn these clever and practical life hacks. 1. Fix 3 chopsticks together with a rubber band to form a triangle. This can serve as a useful pot holder when placed in a pot or as a heat-resistant mat on the countertop. 2. Insert a spoon on each side of a clip, and you'll have a very handy tool to easily remove boiled eggs from the pot. 3. Remove the pull tab from a soda can and attach it to a hanger. Then hang another piece of clothing on it to save a lot of space. 4. Stick the lid of a wet wipe box to the back of your phone to store keys and coins. When watching a movie, you can open the lid to turn it into a phone stand. 5. Put a mask over the end of a hairdryer and then fit the bottle neck over it, allowing you to easily suck up dust and debris from crevices. 6. The person who invented this method for washing socks is very clever. Put the sock over a bottle to wash it quickly and cleanly. 7. If your kettle has a lot of limescale, add some ginger slices, eggshells, and white vinegar to the kettle, then fill it with water. After boiling, pour out the water, and all the limescale will disappear. Have you learned these clever and practical life hacks? Everyone should learn these practical life hacks. 1. It's wrong to simply wrap tape around a broken pipe. We should separate the pipe, cut both ends at an angle, then insert the 2 pieces together firmly. After that, wrap tape around it for reinforcement, and the pipe won't leak. 2. If a child playfully binds their wrist with a zip tie, using scissors or a knife to cut it can easily cause injury. We just need to use pliers to pinch the safety tab of the zip tie, and it will come off easily. 3rd, remove 7. Fold a rope in half and pass it through a lock ring, then flip the rope back up. A simple and practical knot is done. 8. Tie a zip tie in the middle of a roll of tape, then use scissors to cut a pointed edge. This way, when using the tape, you can cut it with the zip tie. Have you learned these clever and practical life hacks? Many people are still unaware of these practical life hacks. 1. Cut one end of a plastic tube into 4 equal parts with a saw, heat it with a heat gun, then insert a light bulb to screw it into a highlight socket. 2. If the broom head comes loose, put a balloon over the connection and cut off the bottom half of the balloon to tighten the stick. 3rd, place a CD on a wooden board with its edge pressed against the wall, then place a pen in the middle and draw a line along the wall's curve. After cutting off the drawn part, the board will fit snugly against the wall. 4. Stick a piece of double-sided tape on the tip of a drill, then attach a piece of sandpaper to use it for sharpening the drill bit. 5. Use pliers to cut off the sharp points of a thumbtack, then flatten it with a hammer to easily turn the small screws on the glass's frame. 6. If a glass jar lid is too tight to open, fold a rope and pass it through the small hole of a wrench. You can use the leverage principle to twist off the lid. 7. If the charging port of your phone is blocked, inject hot glue into the port, and once it cools, you can remove the blockage. 8. Inject hot glue into a nut. Let it cool and solidify. Then secure it to the wooden board of a closet to create a sturdy support. Have you learned these clever and practical life hacks? Smart, you must master these practical life hacks. 1. If the power goes out at home, don't panic. Add 1/3 of rice, water, and cooking oil to a cup, then insert a wick. Once lit, it is said to burn for 7 days without extinguishing. 2. Use a wrench to bend the nails in the wooden board. Then hammer the nails into the board. This way, you won't have to worry about the nails hurting anyone. 3. Tie 3 small magnets to the electric wire and then tuck them behind the wooden board. You can easily use a larger magnet to attract the wire to the desired position. 4. Put shrimp into an empty mineral water bottle, fill it with water, tighten the cap, and store it in the fridge. They will stay fresh for a year. 5. Stick a spoon to the camera, and even if you are miles away, you can feed your pet. 6. When the thread won't go through the needle's eye, fold the thin thread around the needle once, and it will easily pass through the needle's eye. 7. Make a small hole in the cap of a mineral water bottle. Insert a cotton swab, then use tape to secure 2 sticks to the bottle. Once filled with water, you have an automatic watering tool. 8. This is the simplest grafting method. Drill a hole in the tree, strip a ring of bark from the grafting branch, insert it into the hole, and wrap it with plastic film. This grafting method has a very high success rate. Have you learned these clever and practical life hacks? Every veteran driver should learn these car hacks. 1. Use the key to pry open the broken car mirrors and then buy a new piece of mirror installed online. No longer have to worry about expensive repair costs. 2. Use your fingers to hold down the car wiper switch, remove the old wipers, and replace them with new ones purchased online, and save a repair fee. 3. The car remote control cannot open the door. We open the cover of the remote control, remove the button battery inside, replace the convenience store to buy new button batteries. The remote control will be able to open the door. 4. The car air conditioning odor, open the storage box, and then hold down the carabiner to put down the storage box, and then take out the inside of the air conditioning filter. Replace the air conditioning filter on a new piece of a large amount of money can be saved. 5. The car hood appears larger gap. We only need to adjust the tightening of the hood on these rubber nuts. The gap on the problem will disappear. 6. Open the rear door of the car, find this child lock and open it so that the door cannot be opened from the inside. Can prevent the child accidentally open the door. 7. The sun visor on the car can not only block the sunlight in the front, but also can be rotated to block the sunlight on the side. 8. White car has these small scratches you can apply on some toothpaste. Wipe evenly with a towel. Scratches will disappear. 9. Car mirrors below a buckle. Move a little can be adjusted to anti-glare mode. The night is no longer afraid of the car behind the high beams. Have you learned these clever and practical life hacks?